Hello kids. Let us understand the concept of perimeter, area and volume. This is lesson number 22, perimeter, area and volume. Now the first question arises, what is perimeter? So the perimeter is the sum of the length of all the sides of a closed figure. So perimeter is the total length of the boundary. As we can see here, this is a closed figure, and to find the perimeter of this, we just add all the lengths. So it is 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 3, 15. So it is having the perimeter of 15 centimeter. Here the symbol P is for perimeter, and the unit of perimeter is same as the unit of length. The first thing here we have to study is perimeter of triangle. A triangle is a three-side closed figure. So perimeter of triangle is sum of length of its sides. For example, if we are having a triangle ABC, so to find that a perimeter of triangle ABC, it is AB plus BC plus CA. Then if it is an equilateral triangle, so to find the length of perimeter of equilateral triangle, as we all know that in an equilateral triangle, all the sides are of equal length. So it is having the perimeter 3 into side. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3 into side. See one example. Find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle whose side is 3 centimeter. So it is perimeter is equals to 3 into side. The formula is perimeter is equals to 3 into side. So it is 3 into 3, 9 centimeter. But if the perimeter is already given and we have to find the side, then the perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 66 meter. Find the side of the equilateral triangle. Then it is perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 66 meter. So perimeter is 3 into side is equals to 66. So we have to divide the perimeter by 3. We will get the side. It is 22 meter. Now perimeter of rectangle. A rectangle is a four-sided closed figure in which opposite sides are equal. So the longer sides are called the length of the rectangle and the shorter side are called the breadth of the rectangle. So we all know that there are two lengths and two breadths. This is the length, this is breadth, this is again length and this is breadth. So we all know that there are having a rectangle is having two length and two breadth. So the perimeter is length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. So 2 length plus 2 breadth. We just take the 2 as the common number. So it will be 2 into length plus breadth. So we can know that perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. Just see the examples. What is the perimeter of the rectangle in which length and breadth are 4.5 meter and 3 meter respectively? So here length is 4.5 meter and the breadth is 3 meter. So perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. So it is 2 in the bracket 4.5 plus 3. Then 4.5 plus 3 is 7.5. 7.5 multiplied by 2 is 15 meter. So the perimeter of rectangle is 15 meter. Then if the length and breadth are given, find the length of the wire required to fence it and also find the cost. So for this, to fencing we have to find the perimeter. So it is 2 into length plus breadth. The perimeter is 1250 meter. Then to find the cost, we have to multiply the perimeter with the cost per meter. So it is cost of fencing 1 meter is rupees 7. So cost of fencing 1250 meter is 7 multiplied by 1250. So the answer is 8750. Now perimeter of square. A square is a four-sided closed figure in which all the sides are equal. So the perimeter of square is sum of length of its sides. That means if all the sides are equal, then it will become 4 into side. So perimeter of square is 4 into side. So if the side of square is 6 centimeter long, find its perimeter. So perimeter is equals to 4 into side. So it is 4 multiplied by 6. 24 centimeter is the perimeter of that square. Next, if the perimeter is given and we have to find the length of its side, then we just to find the side, we just divide the perimeter by 4. Then we will get the side. So, if the perimeter is given 16 centimeter and we have to find the side, then it is side is equals to perimeter upon 4. So 16 upon 4, that is 4 centimeter is the length of the side of square. Then the next topic is area. Now what is area? Area is the surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. The area covered by a solid object is called its area, or the surface covered by a solid object is called its area. Now, unit of area. Unit of area is always the standard unit of measure area is meter square, or we can write it square meter. So, here the important thing to understand is for the smaller surfaces it is centimeter square, or we can write square centimeter. For the or millimeters also, square millimeter. Then for larger units it is meter, square meters, or square kilometers. Then area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. Area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth and square units. That means whatever the unit it is having, like centimeter, meter, millimeter, kilometer, so it will be squared, like square centimeter, square millimeter, square meter, or square kilometer. So the formula of area of rectangle is length into breadth. To find length, it will be area upon breadth, and to find breadth, it is area upon length. So here one thing we have to remember, the length and breadth of the rectangle must be expressed in the same unit. Length and breadth should be in the same unit. For example, find the area of rectangle whose length is 15 centimeter and the breadth is 7 centimeter. So length of the rectangle is 15 centimeter and breadth of the rectangle is 7 centimeter. Both are in centimeter. So we just find the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. So 15 multiplied by 7 square centimeter. So it is 105 square centimeter. But if the length and breadth are having different units, so first we have to convert it into the same unit and then we have to find the area. Here it is 2 meter, length is 2 meter and the breadth is 35 centimeter. So we have to convert meter into centimeter and it will become 200 centimeter. Then we have to find the area. So 200 multiplied by 35, it is 7000 square centimeter. And to find the cost of carpeting the room, or to find the cost of cementing it, flooring it, then what we have to do, first of all we have to find the area and then multiply the per square meter cost with that area. Here the length and breadth of the rectangular room is 5 meter into 3.2 meter respectively. Find the cost of carpeting the room at the rate of rupees 500 per square meter. So first of all we have to find the area. It is 16 square meter. Then cost of carpeting 1 square meter is rupees 500. It is given in the question. Now cost of carpeting 16 square meter, we have to multiply 500 with 16 and it will become 8,000. Then see one more example. A floor of length 25 meter and breadth 20 meter has to be paved with rectangular tiles of length 16 cm and breadth 5 cm. Find the number of tiles required. In this case, what we have to do, we just find the area of floor first. So to find area of floor, we have to convert it into centimeter. As the length and breadth of the tiles are in centimeter, so we have to convert the length and breadth of the floor also into centimeter. Then it is 25 multiplied by 2000 square centimeter. Then area of one tile is 16 multiplied 5 square centimeter. Then number of tiles required 2500 multiplied 2000 upon 16 into 5. So it will be 62,500 tiles required to cover that floor. Then the next topic is area of square. A square is a special rectangle whose length and breadth are of equal length. So the area of square is length into length square centimeter. That is we can say that side into side also. So see some examples. Find the area of a square of length 62 centimeter in square meters. So length of square is 62 centimeter. To find the area of square, we have to just multiply it side into side. So it is 62 into 62, 3844 square centimeter. Now 1 square meter is equals to 10,000 square centimeter. So 1 square centimeter is equals to 1 by 10,000 square meter. So area of square is 3844, that means 3844 upon 10,000 square meter. So it will be 0.3844 square centimeter. Or what we can do, first of all we have to convert it into meter. So it is 0.62. Then we can multiply it 0.62 multiply 0.62. This is also the way to solve it. So directly we will get the answer 0.3844 square meter. This is also a way to do this question. Then find the area of square whose perimeter is 64 meter. Then perimeter is given. So first of all we have to find the side. Then find the area of square, that is side into side. Now area of a combined figures. To find the area of combined figures, what we can do, we just find the area of different parts and then add it. We can see in this example, there are two rectangles, A, B, F, E. We can see this. This is the first rectangle and this is the second rectangle. So we have to find the area of both the rectangles separately and then we have to add it. So here we can see this is having the length of 3 centimeter and breadth is 1 centimeter. So 3 multiply 1, it is 3 square centimeter. Then this is having the length 4 centimeter and 2 centimeter is the breadth. So 4 2s are 8 square centimeter. Now we have to add it, 3 plus 8, 11 square centimeter is the answer. Then the next thing is, next topic, that is volume. To measure the space occupied by a solid object is called its volume, or we can say the capacity of a container is called its volume. So we can see so many 3D figures are having, all the 3D figures are having volume. Like cuboid, cubes, cones, cylinders, spheres, these are solid shapes and they occupy space also and they possesses volume also. So unit of volume is also triple. Unit of volume become triple, as it is we can consider about a cube. If the side of the cube is 1 meter, then it is having the length, breadth and height of equal length, then it will become cubic meter. So the volume of the solid shape is cubic units. Cubic units means whatever the unit is having, centimeter, meter, whatever, so it will become cubic meter, cubic centimeter, or we can write meter cube, centimeter cube, like this. Remember, standard unit of volume is unit cube or centimeter cube. So volume of side 1 millimeter, it will become 1 cubic millimeter or millimeter cube. Then centimeter is cubic centimeter or centimeter cube. Meter is cubic meter or meter cube. Then volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid. In the cuboid, the length, breadth and height are of different length. So the volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. So it is length into breadth into height. Then this is the formula, volume of cuboid, length into breadth into height. So to find length, it will be volume upon breadth into height. To find breadth, it is volume upon length into height. And to find height, it is volume upon length into breadth. These are the formulas to find the different things. So the measurement of length, breadth and height should be in the same unit. Length and breadth and height should be in the same unit. If they are having different units, then first of all we have to convert it into the same units and then find the volume. Then the next thing is volume of cube. A cube is a cuboid whose length, breadth and height are of equal length. So volume of cube is length into length into length. Let us understand the concept with some examples. Find the volume of a cuboid whose dimensions are 8 cm, 6 cm and 2 cm. So if the length is 8 cm, breadth is 6 cm and height is 2 cm, then volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. So it is 8 into 6 into 2, it will become 96 cubic centimeter. Then one more example, how many cubic centimeter are there in a cubic meter? So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 1 cubic meter is equals to, it is cubic also is 3 times. So it is 100 into 100 into 100 cubic centimeter. That means 10 lakh cubic centimeter. Now find the volume of cube of h 24 centimeter. So here it is a cube. That means length, breadth and height all are of equal length. So it is length into length into length. 24 into 24 into 24, it will be 13,824 cubic centimeter. Now we can see some more examples. Volume of a cuboid is 544 cubic centimeter. Find the height of the cuboid if its length and breadth are 10 centimeter and 85 millimeter respectively. So volume of cuboid is 544 cubic centimeter. Length is 10 centimeter and the breadth is 85 millimeter. So we have to convert this into centimeter to make the unit same. So it will be 8.5 centimeter. Now to find height, it is volume upon length into breadth. So 544 upon 10 into 8.5, it is 10 into 8.5 become 85. 544 divided by 85, it is 6.4 centimeter. Now, how many cubes each of h 20 cm can be placed in a cuboidal box of length 4 meter, breadth 3 meter and height 2 meter? So, in this case, we have to just divide the volume of cuboidal box with volume of 1 cube. So, it is 400. It is in meters and the length of cubes is centimeters. So we have to convert all the meters into centimeters. So it will become 4 meter, 400 centimeter. 3 meter 300 centimeter, 2 meter is 200 centimeter. So volume of cuboidal box is length into breadth into height, and volume of cube is length into length into length. So it will be 3000 cubes can be placed in that cuboidal box. And to find the capacity of a water tank, see one more example. A water tank is of the shape of a cuboid. The length, breadth and height of the tank is given. What is the volume of the water tank? To find the volume of water tank in cubic centimeter, we have to first convert the meters into centimeters. So length is 6 meter, so it will become 600 centimeter. 4 meter 40 centimeter is the breadth, and it will become 480 centimeter. Then 3 meter is the height, so it will become 300 centimeter. Now the volume of tank is length into breadth into height, so it is this 864,000,000 cubic centimeter. So this is the answer. So this is all about perimeter, area and volume of the shapes. So this is all about this chapter. Thank you, students.